This weather report brought to you by Twomey Schriber Property Group.
Good evening, Livio, Regano with tonight's weather. A beautiful weekend on its way, though becoming quite cool again by Sunday. Those cooler days have been a big trend this winter. Next week doesn't look too bad either. I think we'll see a little bit more cloud overall, but the chances of rain are still very slim. A top of 28 degrees today at Cairns Airport. Nice and warm, but we've had warmer. And last night was again much cooler than average. In Schriber, the top was also 26. On the satellite loop, although there's pretty much no cloud over Queensland, you can see if you look carefully the passage of a front across New South Wales, that little bit of cloud that's brushing along the southern border, which by tomorrow night should move offshore. I don't think it'll affect Queensland, maybe just a few puffs of cloud. The air's just too dry, so it'll come through as a dry southwesterly and we won't even know it all happened. Today's chart, slow moving high, and it's still there, but now it's finally gone offshore. It's just a weak little system, and all it's really telling us is that the winds in the whole area of Queensland are light, and therefore again we had not only fog this morning but a lot of smoke from all the burn-offs we're starting to get, especially around the Wide Bay and Capricorn region. Now on tomorrow's chart we get a new southwesterly change. It's only a light one, and it comes up from that next new high that's moving across Western Australia. It'll cool things down, not in the tropics yet, but on the outlook chart eventually that cooler air mass moves right up to the tropics as the high comes over. No rain anywhere though. Now the latest from the Weather Bureau, the boating forecast for Cairns water southeasterly winds between 10 and 20 knots tomorrow. On Sunday reaching up to 25 knots from the southeast and then settling down just slightly for Monday. It's a neap tide today. The last quarter moon is having a tug of war with the sun, trying to push and pull the ocean at the same time, leading to very little tidal variation over the 24-hour period. North Tropical Coast and Tablelands, a sunny day after some early fog in the south. Cairns 17 to 28 degrees. Atherton 23, 26 for Innisfail and Schriber 27. Looking ahead for Cairns, despite the doom and gloom forecast for a wet spring, at this stage we can't see any rain on the horizon, less than 10% chance most days. Cool nights, but days about average. Atherton's looking about the same trend. We're going down to about 11, 12 degrees over the weekend, and from there on it gets slightly warmer every day. And that's all for this week, my loyal compatriots in weather. As always, it's been a pleasure to have your company, and thanks for your ongoing support of 7 Local Weather. I'll be back on Monday with more on what's happening. Hope you can join me then. Have a mellow weekend, and now it's back to the team.
You're wonderful, Liv. Good on you, mate. Have a terrific weekend. See you back Monday.
And just a reminder, you can watch a replay of our news on the 7 Plus app or catch up on our page, 7news.com.au. And from all of us, good night.
Good night.